Aquarius horoscope. Jupiter exalted. The extreme shifts ahead starting October 2nd, 2025. Hello, dear Aquarius. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful astrological events of the year, Jupiter becoming exalted on October 2nd, 2025. This movement is unusual, almost extreme, and for you as an Aquarius, it will shake up your financial world, your responsibilities, and your role in society. But don't worry, while it may feel overwhelming at times, this cosmic shift also carries incredible opportunities for growth, stability, and long-term rewards. Think of this forecast as a roadmap. I'll guide you through how Jupiter's exalted position affects your finances, responsibilities, assets, career opportunities, learning, and even your health. Along the way, I'll give you examples so you can recognize how these changes might play out in your real life. 1. The cosmic setup. What does Jupiter exalted mean? Before we zoom into Aquarius, let's set the stage. In astrology, Jupiter represents expansion, wealth, wisdom, and fortune. When Jupiter is exalted, its energy becomes incredibly strong, almost like a king who has returned to his throne. But here's the twist. For Aquarius, Jupiter is moving into a house connected with debts, responsibilities, and hidden burdens. Imagine you suddenly receive a massive bank loan. Exciting because you can build your dream home, but daunting because the monthly payments will be heavy. That's what this exalted Jupiter feels like. A mix of big opportunities and big responsibilities. 2. Finances and responsibilities. The heart of the shift for Aquarius. Money is going to become a loud theme. Jupiter's exaltation will bring large sums in and large sums out. Earning big, spending big. You may finally buy that house, that car, or that piece of land you've been eyeing. For example, imagine an Aquarius who has been saving for years to purchase a family home. Suddenly, the deal goes through. It feels like a blessing. But then come the furniture, the renovations, the mortgage payments. That's Jupiter's double-sided gift. Projects with big budgets. Work may hand you responsibilities involving budgets, numbers, or financial oversight. For instance, an Aquarius working in accounting could suddenly be asked to handle a multinational project involving multiple currencies. Or an Aquarius in IT might lead a massive project where budget tracking is essential. Debt and obligations. Be mindful. Money will flow, but debts or long-term obligations may grow. It's like being offered a golden treasure chest, but realizing it's chained to your ankle. 3. Building your foundation, assets, and investments. This transit encourages Aquarians to lay foundations for the future. Buying big assets. This could mean finally investing in property, vehicles, or long-term business ventures. Imagine an Aquarius who starts a small farm or invests in real estate. The investment is heavy up front, but over time, it could provide abundance. Delayed rewards. Some benefits will take time to mature. You may feel frustrated if money seems tied up in processes, paperwork, or slow returns. For example, you might buy land, but it takes a year before construction even starts. 4. The nature of work. Complex, demanding, and transformative. One of the most defining features of this period is the kind of work and effort you'll be called into. Complex assignments. Don't expect simple tasks. This is the season of detail-oriented, heavy, or bureaucratic work. Imagine being asked to review a 200-page contract or to manage an event with hundreds of moving parts. High stakes. The outcomes will matter. For instance, an Aquarius lawyer may suddenly handle a high-profile case where even small mistakes have huge consequences. Personal growth. These challenges are designed to stretch you. They're not here to punish, but to elevate your skill set. By the time this transit is over, you'll look back and realize you're capable of things you never imagined. 5. Rewards that are not ordinary. Jupiter exalted doesn't give you plain, everyday blessings. Your rewards will be strange, complex, or arrive through unusual paths. Unusual sources of income. You might earn money through a project you never expected. For example, an Aquarius teacher could suddenly be asked to create an online course, leading to passive income. Travel and opportunity. Some blessings may come through travel. Perhaps your company sends you abroad for training, and while it feels tiring, it opens doors to connections that change your career. Hidden complexity. Imagine receiving a large commission, but it comes with endless tax paperwork and rules you've never dealt with before. That's the flavor of Jupiter in this position. You win, but you work for it. 6. The shadow side. What to watch out for: with great power comes great responsibility, and Jupiter Exalted will test you. Losing money as fast as you gain it. Imagine winning a bonus, but the next week your car breaks down and eats up the entire amount. Stay cautious and save. Tricky contracts and legal issues. Pay attention to regulations. Aquarius individuals may be more vulnerable to hidden clauses or bureaucratic red tape. For example, buying land but later realizing the zoning laws are complicated. Being misled. Be wary of scams, exaggerated promises, or quick-fix investments. Jupiter Exalted can sometimes make you too optimistic. Health expenses. Some Aquarians may need to spend on medical treatments, therapy, or medications. Don't cut corners here. Quality care matters. 7. Learning and education. How you grow. Jupiter is the planet of wisdom. Even in a heavy house, it will push you to learn in unconventional ways. Hands-on learning. This is not a time for rote memorization. Instead, you'll thrive by experimenting, building, or solving real problems. For example, if you're studying programming, you'll learn faster by building an app than by reading a textbook. Spending on knowledge. You may invest money in courses, higher education, or specialized training. It might feel expensive, but it plants seeds for your future. Thinking outside the box. Your innovative Aquarius brain will shine here. You'll find creative solutions that others overlook. 8. Changing roles. Becoming the pillar. One of the most striking themes is the possibility of role transformation. Becoming the provider. You may suddenly find yourself supporting family members, paying for a sibling's education, helping parents with health care, or funding a child's new venture. Leaving old roles behind. Perhaps you step away from being an assistant and become the manager. Or you quit a stable job to start a business, suddenly responsible for employees and budgets. Leadership through necessity. Even if you didn't plan for it, life may thrust you into a position where others rely on you financially or emotionally. 9. Practical examples for Aquarius. Let's bring these themes to life with scenarios. Example 1. An Aquarius freelancer lands a big government contract. It pays handsomely, but the paperwork is endless and the deadlines are brutal. They earn more than ever, but they also sleep less than ever. Example 2. An Aquarius parent decides to take a bank loan to send their child to study abroad. It's financially heavy, but years later, the child thrives and brings honor to the family. Example 3. An Aquarius entrepreneur invests in property. Unexpected repairs drain savings, but after 5 years, the land value triples, securing their financial future. These stories reflect Jupiter's exalted energy, big wins, big challenges, and the need for long-term vision. 10. Health and well-being. Don't ignore your health during this busy period. Stress management. The pressure of responsibilities can lead to fatigue. Aquarians may need better sleep schedules, meditation, or exercise routines. Medical caution. Be careful with self-medication or unverified treatments. Go for trusted doctors and reliable information. Mind-body connection. Jupiter in this house reminds you that financial stress can affect physical health. For example, migraines triggered by deadlines or stomach issues from overwork. 11. Relationships and support systems. While money and work dominate, relationships still play a role. Partnership stress. Your partner may feel the weight of your financial commitments. Communication is key. Family obligations. You might be called upon to help family members financially. It could feel heavy, but it strengthens bonds. Networking benefits. Paradoxically, some of your luck may come from allies. For instance, a friend may introduce you to an investment opportunity or help you solve a legal issue. 12. Spiritual lessons of Jupiter exalted on a deeper level. This transit teaches Aquarians about balance, responsibility, and faith. The illusion of control. You'll realize you can't control everything. Debts, obligations, and unexpected expenses are part of the human journey. The reward of persistence. Even when things feel burdensome, Jupiter promises that your hard work will eventually pay off. Humility and growth. By facing challenges with grace, you'll evolve into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. 13. Advice for Aquarius during this transit. Let's wrap up with some practical tips. 1. Budget carefully. Expect big expenses. Track every coin. 2. Don't rush investments. Research before committing. 3. Seek expert advice. Whether financial, legal, or medical, don't go it alone. 4. Invest in skills. Courses and training are worth it. 5. Prioritize health. Physical stamina will help you handle financial and work stress. 6. Think long-term. Jupiter is slow. Results may take years, but they will come. Closing thoughts, Aquarius. Jupiter Exalted starting October 2nd is not a light, carefree blessing. It's a blessing wrapped in responsibility. You'll find yourself handling money, assets, debts, and roles that feel heavier than before. But through these challenges, you'll grow stronger, wealthier, and more capable. Think of this period as a test. Will you buckle under the weight? Or will you rise, shoulder the responsibilities, and build a lasting legacy? The universe believes in you, and so do I. With patience, persistence, and wisdom, this transit can become the foundation of something extraordinary in your life.